Hey guys, so I've been wanting to do this video for a pretty long time. Um, so this video is gonna be on how I cured my acne. As of for now, I only have scars. So yeah, I feel like this is the most important video that so far. So yeah, I've been really wanting to do this video really long. Um, to tell you guys that there is a cure. Don't worry about it, it's just temporary. So yeah, I just really wanted to do this video, and I'm gonna be showing before and after pictures. So yeah, stay tuned. So what I did, because I'm only 16 years old, so I am a teen, and I wanted to, in this video, I wanted to provide, what caused it, because I'm sure I know what caused it, how I cured it, obviously, what I used, everything I did from beginning to end. And I'm still not finished because I still have the scars, but hopefully everything will turn out good. So yeah. So yeah, the first thing I'm gonna start with is, maybe I'll show the before and after pictures right now. Okay, so to begin, I know what caused it. It was actually makeup. Makeup, foundation wise, and to add on, I am 16 years old, so I know there's a phase going through, and it's just, you're just prone to it, and you're stressing and all of that, and you're just going through that teenage phase, hormonal phase, where your skin just acts out. Like, I was not born with perfect skin at all. So I did have blemishes like around this area and this, but like right here, everything, it was just fine. It was just perfect. And then I was gonna start, I believe, my, yeah, this was 11th grade, yeah, because I just finished, so right now we're in vacation. So then I was like, I just kind of want to hide them, so let me just use some foundation. So the foundation I used, my first foundation was the Maybelline Superstay. Let's see, you guys are gonna get that, the Maybelline Superstay, and it was a 24-hour formula. Let's see, I don't know if you guys can pick that up or not, but it was a 24-hour formula, and then it was like full coverage, medium to full coverage. And then I was like, okay, so maybe it can hide my blemishes. But I didn't look at the ingredients, I didn't do no research at all. I was just like, okay, it looks like a good foundation to hide blemishes, but I never thought about the after effects, or what it would do of my skin, how my skin would react. I never thought about that. So then that was one part, and then I used concealer and all of that. I don't remember the concealer I was using, but it was a pretty full coverage concealer. So yeah, that was that. And plus, I had a second thing was that I had I don't know if you can see it on camera or not, but I have peach fuzz, little peach fuzz, which really bothered me. They still do bother me, but right as of right now, I'm not doing anything to it to fix it or anything. I'm just like whatever. So yeah. So then what I used was I was using, what was the first thing I was using? I used the Nono laser. That was pretty good. The Nono hair removal laser. That was pretty good. In some other videos, I would do a review on it and all that and talk about it, but not in this one. And it removed it, and it was temporary. So then I had to return it, and then what I used, they were still not gone. What I used then was an epilator. I was really research, but not so much research at the same time, because yet I didn't know again how my skin would react to it. So I was testing it out, and that was just horrible. I used it on my face because there was a reviewer online, like a person who reviewed it, and apparently her skin was pretty good. She had pretty good skin, and she didn't have sensitive skin, so she was like, it's fine to use it on your face. But little dumb me, I was like, okay, if she can use it on her face and other people can use it on their face, I could use it on my face. So once that arrived to my house, then I started using it on my face. I basically just bought the epilator for my face, not any of my body hair. So that was really bad, because it did aggravate my skin. It made it red. It really aggravated it. And then that was that. So yeah, that was a really bad experience. I used it maybe like 2 to 3 times in my face, even though it hurt it like a biatch. Like, I still used it because I felt really uncomfortable. Like, so now I do have the knowledge. Like, now I think about stuff more, and I do a lot of research now. So yeah. So now I'm gonna talk about what I noticed when I was using the epilator. So I was using the M-Joy epilator. So I used it on my face. It has 36 or 46 tweezers inside, and it rotates, and it's like a torture. It looks like torturous, like it's gonna rip out your skin. But at first, like the first time, I was like, oh, okay, the redness is fine, it's normal. So then, but when I woke up, I would notice little white pimples. Like, maybe I had like 5 pimples, little white pimples, and I was like, oh, okay. So I always get pimples. I didn't really thought about it. I was like, okay. I was like blindfolded. I don't know. I just wasn't thinking about stuff really well. And then the second time I used it, I would notice more and more. So then I ended up stopping because there was like an extreme. I was like, okay, my face is not acting really good to this tool. So then I cut that off. And then I was like, I still have peach fuzz in my hair. Like, that's just how I was born. I think everybody has peach fuzz. I think that's perfectly fine. If you ask a boy's opinion, I don't really think they would care. Like, that's perfectly normal. Everybody has it. So just don't think about it. Just leave your skin alone. Don't try to make it perfect. It's just fine. So then I went to the store and bought a Nair removable lotion. It wasn't meant for the face, but unfortunately I used it for the face. It was meant for legs and arms. Maybe I should bring those products in, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back, you guys, and I found the epilator. So it's right here. This is the Mjoy Imagine epilator, and when you turn it on, it's really torturous. It has, these are the tweezers that I was talking about. When you turn it on, yes, it does sound torturous. Okay, but I'm not using this right now. So that's that epilator, that you could just imagine how it ruined my skin. So then the next thing I was talking about was denier. So I was like, okay, maybe my skin won't be damaged. It won't be harmful to my face, even though it wasn't meant for the face. I really didn't care at that point. I was just wanted this freaking peach fuzz hair to like get out. So then, because there was a nair for the face, there was other products for the face, but they were too expensive. I'm like, I'm not gonna pay $12 for a little tube like this. That's not gonna last me a long time. So I decided to get this big bottle. As you can see, it says sensitive formula. That's the only thing I looked at. I'm like, if it's sensitive formula, okay, then maybe I can use it on my face. It won't do anything bad to it. As you can see, this is the creams for legs and body. I don't know if you can see that. Cream for legs and body. So then I still have a lot of this. I don't use it at all. I just kept it in my bathroom to do this video, but I will be throwing this away. You guys can see it looks pretty gross, but it's a white consistency. Never again, I will never again use any type of harmful product in my face. Never. Because when I used the nair, the next day, I mean at first when I removed it and did everything, it was red, it was aggravated. I didn't have as much acne. I'm pretty sure everything that I told you guys, this is what caused it. Because I wasn't taking good care of my skin, like, at all. So then the next morning when I woke up, I seen little white pimples and all of that, and I was like, oh my god, like, so I didn't use that ever again. I just used it once, and then it was done. I was done. And then I had all these pimples, as you can imagine, and then I was like, okay, time for foundation, time to cover this up with makeup and all of this. So then I used the foundation I told you guys, and then I went again to the store and bought another foundation because that one wasn't really working for me. It was just breaking me out, and got this foundation, the Revlon, and it did break me out. This was the combination to oily one. It broke me out like no other. I would use it on my neck, on my face, everywhere, and just to cover them up, I would just keep on using it, and then add to that, I would sleep on my makeup, like take little naps after I come from school. I would just sleep on it. I wouldn't care. I was just like, how worse can it get? I can't get any worse than that. So I really didn't care. And then, so that's that. After I was just really tired of it. I was just like, what is this? Like, I'm just gonna have to face it and just confront it, and this is how my skin is, and it's never gonna get fixed. That's the way I thought. And then I finally came to a decision where I would go to the store just look at reviews. I would look at reviews online, do a lot of research. At that time, I was waiting for my appointment to come, for me to go to my doctor so they could do me my physical. You know, you have to do that yearly. So right there, I would tell her to prescribe me medicine, because it was really bad. As you guys can see in the pictures, it was really bad. My appointment was for March, I don't know, the 3rd would be, it was in March, and it was November or December around that time, and I had to do something else. So then I was looking online, and then I heard really good things, and this is what semi-cured it, because I used 2 methods to cure my acne. I went to Walmart and I got the Acne Free Severe system. It's a 24-hour severe acne clearing system. So I got this. This is what I use when I couldn't go to the doctor, or if you can't go to the doctor, your insurance doesn't cover the medicines, I would definitely recommend this system. You can get it at the drugstore. It's available to everyone. That's one alternative you could use if you don't have insurance and all of that. And then once my time came to go to the doctor, she prescribed me erythromycin and benzoyl peroxide topical gel, and oh my god, this is like, it worked as a miracle. It's just miracle. This was a topical gel you would use for your face, and then the second thing she prescribed to me was erythromycin, and it's on this, and it just has 60 capsules, and so that would work inside your system. And then the erythromycin and benzoyl peroxide topical gel, so that was topical, like you would use that on your face. So I basically was cleansing out my skin my skin inside and out. So that's what I did. And then okay, so I went to the doctor and I did all of that, and then she recommended me to use other products for the face, like use a cleanser and all of that stuff, and just really take good care of my skin. So I did more research. I was just researching for maybe like a month or 2. It was all research. I was really worried about my skin. Like, if you guys are going through this, you know what it feels like, and you know how this process is. That's everything that was prescribed to me. That's how I cured it. As of for now, I still have the scars, as you guys can see. This is how they are right now. The pictures, I took those pictures last week, and this is how it is this week. So yeah, that's how it is. This is how my forehead is, and all of that. So yeah, I'm still using, as of for now, I still have refills for the pills and for my gel. So that's what I'm using right now. Those are the only things that cured it. So as of for now, what I'm using for foundation, for makeup, and all of that, I will be showing you right now. As you know, you still have to go to school, and maybe you need to go to special events. And what I'm using right now as of for foundation, makeup, and all that jazz is, as said in my previous video that I did, is the Physicians Formula Talc Free Mineral Wear Mineral Loose Powder. And I did, as you guys know, I did research on the ingredients, and all these good ingredients for mineral foundation, mineral makeup, and all of that. And I'm using the Physicians Formula mineral wear talc free mineral airbrushing pressed powder. It has an SPF of 30, and as you guys used to see, I hit pan. So yeah, what I wanted to add was, while my acne was really bad, really bad, I would only use foundation and makeup while going to school. After I came from school, I would take it off, use my cleanser, wipe it off, take everything off, and just face it through and continue with my medicated prescribed medicines. And when it came time for the weekend and I would go out, I wouldn't use makeup. Like, I wouldn't use makeup at all, because the way I seen it was, you know, the less you use, the more good results you would see. So even though this is a good foundation, I haven't found anything good else out there in the drugstore. So I would just go to the drugstore, and these are the good ones I found so far. And even though they are good makeup and foundation, you can't be using foundation and makeup 24/7. Like, you have to let your skin breathe. So in the weekend, I wouldn't use makeup. So yeah, I really didn't care what other people thought, because at the end of the day, you're the one that's gonna be suffering with your skin. Like, you're gonna get better results at the end of it. And yeah, that really did help me, because look at me now. I only have scars right now and maybe 1 or 2 pimples that go like in a day. So yeah, I did have confidence. Like, I was always confident with myself. Like, I didn't really care what other people thought. Like, I really didn't care. When you know you're beautiful, you don't need to show other people, to pack your face with full of makeup 24/7. You just need to believe in yourself and believe that you're truly beautiful inside. So that was that. So this is what I wanted to say. I guess that covers it all for this video on acne, how to cure it, how I cured it, what to do, what steps to take, what steps not to take, teenage acne and all of that stuff. So yeah, I hope I helped you guys out. If there's anything I missed, I don't think I missed anything. But if I did, or if you have any questions at all, just put them down below. Contact me on Twitter, inbox me, all of that. I would make sure to answer you as soon as possible. And thanks for watching. Bye.